Let's take some time and see how to use the count function. Now, the count function is very important when you're working with large data. It can easily work for you to count the number or range of data or cells you have for a particular project. It's easy work when you're working with a very large data. But let's see how to work with it with this set of data that we have on this tutorial. Let's go over to our Excel worksheet and see how to do this or achieve this practically. So this is our Excel sheet or worksheet that we worked with previously. From our previous models, you can see that we have achieved how to calculate total for this range of sales of data, the total sales for this particular sales. We also achieve how to calculate the total scores for each set of students using the sum. We also achieve how to calculate the average. We went on to talk about the maximum and the minimum. Now we'll finalize this section by knowing how to use the count function. To count a range of data, we simply apply the count function and automatically Excel will do the counting for us. So let's apply counting for this set of data. Simply go down and apply our equal to, and we type in our count function. Automatically Excel tells us what count actually does in a cell. Counts the number of cells in a range that contains numbers. So we simply open our bracket. Now pick the first value, which is E4. So we simply type our E4. Then we'll apply our column. The last value we'll pick is E17. So we simply type our E17 and automatically Excel fills it up for us. The next thing is to close our bracket or to end our argument. Then we simply hit our enter key. Automatically Excel counts this data for us from E4 to E17. So we have total 14 cells or 14 range of values in a particular cell. We can also click this to apply this across all other cells. Then they are 14 because as you can see they are all the same number, so automatically they have the same set of count values. Let me delete this and show us other ways that we can achieve this in a much faster way. Instead of selecting just a particular range of data, achieving the count value before dragging down, we can actually select an entire table and calculate for the count by using our quick analysis. So once you click on our quick analysis box, it opens up this dialog box where we choose totals. Under totals we get sum, average and count. Notice that as you are applying or hovering your mouse on any of them, it will automatically do those calculations for you for that particular type of function. For the average, it gives you the average for each of the set of data, and for the counts, it also gives you the counts for each of the set of data. You can also move into totals and it will calculate the totals for you based on percentage. Okay, I just want to show you this so you know this actually exists. Okay, so once I click on it, automatically it's applied. I'm going to hit my undo. Now let me also show us a much faster way on how to count value, sum value, and also get the average of a value. Let me select this value. This value is now selected. If you move down to our box here, under the last value here, you see that Excel has given us the average for that value. It has also counted that value for us and also summed the value for us. So automatically, without even applying the function or doing any calculation, Excel calculates it automatically and brings out the values for you down here. So you can choose to take a quick look at it before your calculation, or you can just pick the values if you just don't want to apply any calculation. So you can also achieve this even using the horizontal method based on the average and total and sum that we applied before. So while selecting this across the row, automatically you can see that it has given us the sum of this value 387, which is the same thing we got here when we calculated the total. It has also given us the average of this value 64.5, which is what we actually achieved here when we calculated the average. And also finally, it gave us the count value for this, which is 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this also applies across all other rows data for all particular type of values. So this is how to use the count value. It's very important and it makes work a lot easier when you're working with large data. I want you to actually try this out, practicalize it, because you learn when you practicalize. You make mistakes, you ask questions, and you'll be attended to. Okay, that is the essence of this program. You will need to learn it by practicalizing it. So I want you to show action, not just by watching. Show action, and I will see you in the next section.